How awesome!
Yes, good to be here for a picnic. Huh? What the? Help! Thank you. I hate bugs. I don't understand why they even exist.
Well, even these bugs have a purpose for existence.
What purpose? For these ugly, disgusting bugs?
Like us, no living thing in this world exists without a purpose.
Like us?
Yes, we are not born by chance either. Do you know from whom you were born?
Are you kidding me? From my parents, of course.
Before you were born, there were your father and your mother. Before your father and your mother, there was your grandfather and your grandmother. Before your grandfather and your grandmother, there were your great-grandfather and your great-grandmother. Who would be there if we kept tracing back to the beginning?
The very beginning?
The first man was Adam and the first woman was Eve.
Where did the first people come from?
God created them so they could have a family.
But I was told that people evolved from monkeys.
Okay, then where did monkeys come from?
From...
I know what you're thinking. There are people who believe that everything started from nothing by chance. They believe that by chance something like dust appeared out of nothing and became stars.
By chance?
And out of all those stars, only the Earth has somehow acquired the perfect environment for life. They also believe that life arose from non-living environments, all by chance. They say the simple things evolved into more complicated things, like plants and animals, to have close relationships with one another. Some are said to have stopped evolving at fish, and some evolved further to birds, monkeys, and so on until now, humans. Apparently, these complicated functions develop by the chance through evolution.
Considering how complicated we developed, the next step for humans would be something like Superman or angels? But would a long time effort lead to a new function? It's not like practicing enough would give us wings. Anyways, I learned that this was true in science class.
These ideas about the beginning of the world, like evolution, is just an opinion. Many sciences make hypotheses based on deductions and hold these hypotheses to be facts. But not every scientist believes in this theory. Neither do I.
Really? Then what do you believe?
I believe that the beginning of the world came from the Creator. In other words, it started off perfect, with a special purpose. Modern science actually shows this more clearly. When you look at the solar system, everything revolves at a precise time and speed, not colliding with each other. It shows that order did not come from chance, but from a perfect plan with a specific purpose. Look at the Earth. There is perfect harmony, all in order, relationships, every one of which must not be broken. Look at the patterns of a higher organism. The principle is the same. The perfect harmony and the definite order of all these living and non-living things is like a well-designed plan. This order did not arise by chance for the birth of life, but it was a plan from the beginning, according to the clear purpose of the Creator.
So, you mean the order of the world is showing the existence of God? And seeing that humans are the most superior of all, everything must be created for man.
Yes, man was created as we are now. Definitely not born by chance or evolved from simple things.
No, you have never been special. You were just born by chance.
By the way, who was before God?
We could not fully understand the existence of God, no matter how hard we try, unless He reveals Himself to us. It was revealed that He exists by Himself. The knowledge about the beginning of the world and the existence of God can be only understood by what the Creator allows us to understand. The order of nature is one example.
You may be right. The beginning of the world and the existence of God are not areas of information reachable by human power. Then, how does the order of nature reveal God's existence?
Start from nothing. Start from God. By chance, perfect plan with a purpose.
Either I believe in the existence of God, or believe that this world came out of nothing, but that seems nonsense.
You are basically believing that the world appeared on its own, if you do not believe that it was created by God.
Okay, let's say that God exists. But we cannot know more about who God is just from the order of the world, can we?
You're right. We could not know who God is, or what kind of relationships we have with Him just from that. That is why God left us written records of the beginning of the world and His relationships with us. There is only one book that introduces the Creator of all things and relationships between Him and us, and that is the Bible.
Oh, cool! I never knew that.
Through the Old and New Testaments, He let us know about the created world and His relationships with man. He chose people to write about where we came from and where we were going. God chose Moses to write the first 5 books of the Bible. And He chose John to write the last book called Revelations. The total writing span is around 1,400 or 1,600 years.
Around 1,400 years? If it took that long for so many chosen authors to write one book, the content must be poor and not very flowing.
That is not true, because God Himself guided each step of the process. The Bible is perfectly completed from the beginning to the end. Many unbelievers tried to change the Bible into a myth, but they all failed.